Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Y'all, I was going through my little cookbook that I have and was just looking at some recipes, and I came across this easy, fun recipe that I use to make brownie cookies. You guys, I love brownies. I love chocolate. It's the best of both worlds. I love cookies. So I used to do these brownie cookies when my kids were a lot younger, when they were maybe 9, 10, 11, 12. And I try to keep some, always keep some brownie mix in the house because, again, we love brownies. So I just decided I would share this quick recipe with you all. I hope you enjoy it. It's just quick and fun, okay? So like I say, if you love brownies, you should really enjoy these brownie cookies if you've never had them. I think the key to this recipe is definitely using the Chewy Fudge Brownie mix, because I like our cookies when I break them to still be a little soft and chewy on the inside. Now with my brownies, I love the edges too. I'm the edge girl. I'll go around the edge of the brownie pan and get all the little, I call them brownie sticks, because it's just that little chewy edge around the brownies. So good. But I always use this Duncan Hines Chewy Fudge Brownie mix, okay? And this is what's considered the 13 by 9 family size. And then I'll be using 1 large egg. I have 1/3 cup of vegetable oil here. And then only 2 tablespoons of water. Now I have my pan here, my cookie sheet, and I have this piece of parchment paper ready to put my cookies down. And I'll be using a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon to form my cookies, all right? I'm looking at my little notes to make sure I'm not going to forget to tell you guys anything. My oven is preheating to 375 degrees. Y'all, this oven is be tripping. I think it's a little bit warmer than 375, so I'm going to turn it down. But anyway, 375, and we're only going to bake them about 7 or 8 minutes, just long enough for the cookies to kind of be set in the center. You don't want to overbake these. It's very easy to do, because even when you take them out, they're going to still bake a few minutes because they're going to be on that hot cookie sheet. So don't overbake them unless you want more of a crunchy cookie, okay? Now, I don't really care for mine to be crunchy. I prefer that soft chewiness. And you guys know I have thoroughly washed my hands. Get that little piece of shell. I've thoroughly washed my hands. Y'all, don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands, because that's just nasty, all right? Wash your nasty hands before you go messing in the kitchen, people, okay? So now we're going to add our, and this is like, you know, what I consider one of those dump and go recipes. It's so easy. I'm just mixing up this. Need to break up the yolk in that egg. And then we're going to add our Chewy Fudge Brownie mix. You guys, my apologies. I looked up and realized I had not turned my camera back on, but you saw the egg was in there. This is what I've done so far. I was adding my brownie mix when I stopped the camera. And then I have added the oil, the 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I've added it. And then I've also added the 2 tablespoons of water. So that's all you missed was the brownie mix, the oil, and the water. And now I'm just stirring to mix everything up. It's going to make a soft dough. Okay. I'm glad I realized my camera was off before I had gotten too much further. Okay, make sure you get all of the dry brownie mix, okay? Mixed in well, so just kind of go up under it, make sure you've got it all. All right, my parchment paper is ready. And again, we're just going to use this 1 tablespoon and add our cookies. I have a little, you know what, I think I may use that. I have a cookie, because it's going to be kind of hard to get my cookie dough off of here. Not my cookie dough. Well, it is cookie dough. Let me see. Because I did want this size. That may work. We'll see. Because this right here is like 3 tablespoons. So, but it's actually a, what you call the little cookie doohickey. And it would push out this dough, but this will work, I think. We'll just do it like this. And get this cookie sheet filled up. Move them over a little bit so I can get 4. Okay. So I have a little bit of batter left, and so far I have 20 cookies. I think we can get at least about 24. Again, remember, you do not want to over bake. So I'm going to set the timer for about 8 minutes. So anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes. So they will be still kind of chewy and maybe just a tad bit gooey on the inside. But I'll let you know exactly how long I bake them once I take them out. Alright, you guys, so I think 8 minutes is going to be the sweet spot for me. Again, 6 to 8. It will definitely depend on your oven. Okay, so we're going to let these cool. I do have a few more. I'm going to get those in and bake those, and that way all of them will be done. Okay, these have been cooling about 10 or 15 minutes, and I want to show you what I like the inside to look like. I still like for it to be kind of chewy and a little gooey on the inside. So for me, that 8 or 9 minutes is the sweet spot, okay? Again, if you want a more crispy cookie, let me do another one for you too. If you want more of a crispy cookie, yeah, see how that looks? Then just bake it a little longer. But I like mine to still be kind of like a brownie. You can kind of see that with me pushing it with my finger and how it gets a little shiny. That lets you know it's still a little chewy. A little chewy on the inside. Y'all see that? If it was more cake-like, then it wouldn't do that. Okay? So, oh y'all, that's good. Nothing like these chewy brownie cookies. So, try them out. Don't overbake them. And even if you do end up overbaking them a little bit, like you get them a little bit more crunchier than you want, then just don't bake them as long the next time. I'm home alone, eating brownie cookies in the blessed quietness, holy quietness, because my dude number one, aka my husband, is not here. So y'all, gotta make some of these good old brownie cookies. But my kids love them. And I do too. So, let me get them situated on this plate. Kind of pretty. And see, they still have that little... They have that crunchy edge. Now here it is. Wait a minute. Hear that crunchiness? Just like them brownies when they be in that pan. Y'all. Yes, Lord. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. And turning on that notification bell, y'all. That's that hit the nosy. So you'll be notified whenever we're doing whatever it is we're doing over here, y'all. Now, please try these cookies. Now, there are some recipes out there where people add flour. I didn't want to add flour to mine because I think it would cut down on some of the sweetness of it, in which I don't think these are really, really sweet anyway. I don't. But y'all, look. Wait a minute. Look at that. And I got at least, did I get at least 24? I got quite a few. Or was it about 26? It may have been about 26 cookies out of that one box. Y'all, listen. Look at that. Some people also do powdered sugar on the top of them. I didn't want to do that either, but that is an option. They call those like the little crinkle cookies. So, all right, you guys. Well, listen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me again next time. Bye.